Hello everybody, my name is Lamb Chops and welcome back to Soma. So we ran into a slight issue right here at this door. We're still dealing with it. Basically, it is a glitch in the game where we get stuck as if there's an invisible wall. Now, I have no fucking clue where I am in regard to where the camera is bringing me. And if I don't figure out that real soon, I am absolutely dead. Okay, so. Forward program camera, F7. So I don't think I'm supposed to be in here yet. No, I'm not. Okay. So I'm gonna do this. F1, teleport player to camera. F7, F1. Okay. So I think that's a locked area. I'm not really sure how to access it currently. So there's got to be a way to. Oh, you know what? I have to get to the infirmary. So I was in here, and then I was able to talk to a woman. Yeah, so now I'm limping. That's bullshit. It's the control room. So I don't think I can do anything here. I need to get to the infirmary, but I'm not really sure where that is. So if I go out here, take a right, take a left. Go in here, take a right, take a left. Okay. That's the laboratory. Service station. Oh, found a ladder. Okay, maybe this will bring me to another area. But yeah, we've been running into some game-breaking issues. Luckily, Jesus, what the fuck? I have the debug mode on, so I can basically warp myself through sections if I do run into that issue, but I have to be kind of careful using it because it doesn't always work to my favor. If there's like a certain thing where I have to die or something like that, I'm kind of like stuck, sort of. So, oh, living quarters, okay. Alright, so we haven't been here yet. I'm gonna kill my flashlight. Oh, thank God, a butthole. Heal me, butthole! There's also a quick save function, but I can't remember what it is. I'm gonna look that up actually real quick here. Soma, debug, quick save.
Move on, Soma.
F9 to quick save. There it is. Okay, so I need to go to the infirmary. Oh, this is broken. Shit. Dispatch.
We have to stop it.
So there's nobody in dispatch when I called. What's this? Minor structural damage, radio knocked out, communications recovered, Omicron, the rest of the pathos 2 are alright, cross-site radio failing, Lumar probes keep losing the link, Tau can't retrieve the climber yet until the link is working. Visit by SSC will check, system bi-weekly visits, 100%, vaccine of Tau ordered, rolling for Omicron, swarmed by monsters and no radio, we're fucked. Wow. Definitely escalated. So these are all offline. Comm logs, door locks. I need a code for that lock, or for that door. Oh, so I can actually... Oh! So if I'm able to possibly get one of the monsters in one of the rooms, I could trap them in there, right? I feel like that's a thing that could happen. Alright, none of that is useful. Oh, hi, Ross. Jesus. See, I don't like seeing him pop up because usually that leads to other creatures also popping up. Nothing in here. Cool. Oh, Johann Ross. Remotely locked. Very interesting. Oh, yikes. It's like a cocoon boy. Oh, look at you! Look at you being a little weirdo. That I hate. Okay, yeah, we're gonna... I'm just gonna shut that up real quick there.
Can't we do anything for him?
No. We're out of sedatives. If we had a gun, this would be the time to pull it out.
Jesus.
Did not expect it to end like this. Should have jumped the climber back to Omicron.
Without the
should
Ark.
have. I know you
Forget
can't.
about the Ark.
No, you don't get to say that. It's the only thing left of value. You know that.
I don't know that.
Yeah.
I don't know anything. I just came back to this game
Promise
after
you won't
3
leave it
years of playing it.
We'll all be dead one day. Then what?
We'll better keep it safe
That's
until
stupid.
then. Don't want the wild.
I always hated that, like, oh, we're gonna die someday, so what does anything matter? It's like, okay, well, if you follow that same,
I'm sorry, Catherine.
like, logic or whatever, you know, never eat, because food eventually
okay,
decays,
Ian.
and
Just let it
it's
out.
just a stupid mentality.
Let it all
Oh, my
out.
nose is so itchy, I'm sorry. Itchy, itchy. Oh shit, is my nose bleeding? No, I'm good. Sorry. I had a surgery thing there not too long ago. It was a fun little thing called basal cell carcinoma. Squeeze me. Oh, it's a little stretch ball. I need one of those. I'm fine now. It's essentially a somewhat minor form of cancer. But they caught it, fixed it, I'm good to go. But now every time I itch my nose, I think I'm bleeding because that's what ended up happening. I had another thing on the same side of my nose that they also had to remove. Oh, that wasn't good. What was that about?
We have to leave.
I know we have to leave, Ross, but I'm, you know, poking around. Oh, that's why we said we had to leave. Oh, no. Oh, that's so horrible. Because he's, like, kind of alive, but not really. Oh, wait, is this his... Oh. Interesting.
What the fuck did
Oh,
we
there's a
do?
tower right there, too. Nice.
Hey, try not to think about
Oh,
it.
no, Linwald didn't make it.
My whole life,
Or Hill.
I've been a good man.
No, they all died. Everyone's dead.
I
Game over.
messed up, Sarah.
There.
I should have launched. Taken the chance.
There's time. Ivashkin says we could try again.
Yeah.
When things calm
So I'm
down.
pretty sure that's Ivashkin.
Gotta do it, you know.
So...
You got to.
Oh no, this was... Okay. I see. He's holding the picture of her. That's Ivashkin. Okay, now I get it. There's a tablet behind me. Don't forget that. Let's see what this says. Logged in Jasper Hill. Theta, everything went well. All of the crew scanned and banked to the Ark. Oh, I wonder if it's the same thing. They're just banking the consciousness. Ernst and her crew welcome us with open arms. Skenson Well should have most of them. We found 5 surviving members of Tau. They have been stranded here for months without radio contact or proper food. Jesus. We managed to scan them all, although I suspect their arrival will cause some trouble inside the Ark as they feel abandoned by Omicron. I just hope everyone will be able to forgive each other. 5 shit went down. We couldn't launch. Coming back to Tau to figure it out. Jesus. Okay then. What else we got? We got the bathroom. There's always ghosts in the bathroom. Thank God, no ghosts. Toothbrush. Brush. Did you flush? Good job. Alright, so there's effectively nothing there. Infirmary. There is... Somebody picked up the call when I called the infirmary, so I wonder if it's an actual person or just another robot like myself. Or what are the goopy boys? Holy shit.
You.
You're different.
Oh, I can disable their life support.
Mind me.
What the fuck?
Are you human?
Sarah Lindwall,
What the hell?
payload technician. at
Oh,
your
this is so
service.
creepy. I'm gonna have to kill her. I'm going to have to kill her.
Rare
I have a
sight,
feeling I have to use
alright.
that generator
I'd
for
say
something
so.
else.
You're the first normal living human I've seen.
There's not many left down here. Most of them are up on the plateau.
You mean at Omicron?
Yeah,
There's no one
Jesus.
alive at Omicron.
you've been there?
Well,
been
that's
all
one way
over.
to break the news.
The power plant at Upsilon,
Jesus.
the ruins of Lambda, the abandoned Delta, Theta.
You've been to Theta?
There's not a lot left of Pathos 2.
And I'm the only living person you've met?
Yep.
You mean I'm the last living human on the planet?
I'm sorry.
Seems to be that way.
Who are you again?
Simon Jarrett.
Stationed out?
Nowhere. I used to work in a bookshop in Toronto.
Oh, there we go. That's a
Long
lot better.
story.
Then what the hell are you doing here?
I'm just trying to
Trying to
survive,
find the
lady.
Why would you? How do you know about that?
I've heard it's the last hope for mankind.
Damn right it is. Now what do you want with it?
Well,
Take it to the gun at Phi. Launch it into space.
That was the plan, all right. I've been guarding it ever since we brought it back to Tau. Just couldn't
that the Ark?
bring myself to let go. To tell you the truth, I don't have the strength to argue. And I certainly don't have the time to wait for the next sentient thing shuffling through here. Go ahead. Take it.
but I feel like if I
Thank you. Can I get you anything? Do anything for you?
You could kill me.
Oh, come on.
Good one.
If I knew you'd come, I would have cleaned this place up a little bit.
God, looking at pictures and shit. Oh, man.
I still can't believe I'm the last one.
Yes, you are. You did
It's
it.
crazy.
I don't want to kill this lady.
I'm glad you came by. Good to get this over with.
I can just lay down. I'm just gonna lay in your bed for a while, hope you don't mind, and take a little nap. Alright, what's in here? Some dirty dishes. Gosh, such a mess. Alright, check this.
Be my guest. I got no secrets worth keeping.
I would hope not. Interesting. Oh, that's cool. They actually have like art for the what the fuck for the game. Corrupted data, restore files. Emergency food by Nadine Masters. A thorough look at what common chemicals and compounds found in Pathos 2 can keep you alive in emergency situations. That's interesting. I don't know how to keep unconscious or comatose colleagues fed through intravenous drip. Methods on how to make room for additional payload after the casing has been constructed in the Delta. Man, I can't. I'll take that. I'll take this, but I'm not.
Please don't leave me like this.
I was not expecting this. Oh, man. The messed up thing is, like, I usually play, like, dark side characters for shit, but when it comes to, like, stuff like this, man, I just...
Would you stay with me, please?
Yeah, of course.
It won't be long now. Please, just stay. What a crazy thing this was. Life. At least I won't have to turn 30. Hooray!
Jesus.
Wish I could have died at home with my friends.
Oh, you're killing me, Sarah.
You ever been to Greenland?
No,
It's very beautiful.
I've heard that.
Well, at least when you get out of the city. Nanook is busy, and yes, there's like 12 million people trying to get around, but
Oh,
it's
man.
a great place. Or rather, it was a great place before the comet ended it all. You know what? I prefer it this way. I liked Pathos. Liked my colleagues. Ian, Nick, Jasper, even Catherine.
This
People
is
thought
fucking
she was
heavy, man.
weird because she was quiet, but she was cool. Simon, you still there?
I'm still
I'm
there.
here, Sarah.
Don't let him die, okay? Send them out there. To the stars.
The black box is inactive. Probably found a way to switch it off.
Oh man, that was not something I was expecting in this episode. Jesus. All right. Well, I think I'm gonna end this one here. I mean, it's such a weird note to end it on. You know, we finally make it to we find another human, and oh man, I don't know. All right. Excuse me. Jesus. Well, I think that's gonna do it here for this episode. Thank you guys so much for joining me. You know, not to bring this to a place that I wasn't expecting it to be, but if you're ever, you know, in need of help or whatever, please reach out to somebody. I mean, this is obviously a game scenario and a very specific, you know, game scenario, but there's always the option. There's always the option of keeping on and you know, somebody who went through it myself, I know from a personal perspective, may take a while, may take a very long while, but it gets better eventually. And again, I know this isn't technically like a suicide thing, or whatever, but it just, stuff like this hits a little closer to home than it should. So, anyway, I'm going to leave this episode here. Thank you so much, Flockers, for joining me on today's video. Comment, like, and subscribe if you want to hopefully not see more like this specifically, but more games like this in the future. And as always, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.